shortly.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What are your expectations for today?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room.
It's an opportunity, and that's a super effort and a terrific save, almost right off the bat.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Playing it short. Did well to clear it away.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And playing it through. Determined defending. It is to be a throw-in. Abdullah. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Could be troublesome. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And teammates around him. Good distribution. And bursting forward. And wide of where he wanted to put it.
Yeah, keeper had it covered, no doubt about that.
Abdullah. And a clear foul. Really good interception.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Running with confidence. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Good conditions for the counter. And a disappointing end to that.
Well, we could have made that decision from up here on the gantry.
Harun. Decent looking pass. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And over comes the corner. Just knocked it out of there. And a chance to whip it in here. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, that was well read.
Might lead to a chance. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Quick break could be on. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. So, all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, showing really good width here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Real chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So, underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. And showing fine vision. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. And time for the change now.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've lacked invention, they've lacked creativity, and they haven't got the ball into the penalty area often enough. And that's why they're behind in this game.
And penalised there. A really good pass. He's in here. And it's got to be. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Likely to be given as a foul. Well read to ease the pressure. Referee said advantage. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
Attack looks promising. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Now a decent position. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Able to deal with the threat. Just 10 minutes to go. Couldn't keep it. And support available. Threading it. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Decent idea. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.